As a hypnotist, I hear some of the craziest things why people think they can't be hypnotized or why they're scared to be hypnotized. For starters, it's not mind control, so no worries there. It's not stage hypnosis. Nobody will have you barking like a dog or quacking like a chicken, and you will not do anything while I'm hypnotizing you that you wouldn't want to do. Hi, everybody. I'm Derrick Wali Anderson. I am a certified master hypnotist, and I specialize with helping people overcome challenges they face with anxiety, procrastination, and a lack of confidence. Any questions you have about that, maybe you want to do a strategy session or learn more, link will be in the description. Now, let's get to it. One of the things that I run into mostly is people in their fears being hypnotized. I hear a lot about mind control, being made to do something they won't want to do. One of the things that I also run into is people who are skeptical who say that they cannot be hypnotized. Lucky enough, we have a test to see that you can be hypnotized, but also how it would be best tailored to you and the way you take in information. I'm going to do that test with you guys right now. And the great thing about it is it's not a test that you can pass or fail. So don't worry about trying to help or hinder me in any way. Typically, what I do when I work with clients, I have the clients hold their hand out just like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to slightly raise your right hand out first above your normal line of sight, as if you want to be looking up at that middle finger, but also like you're trying to look through your eyebrows. So you have to look up a little bit. And then as we move forward, what you'll do next, just make sure that that hand is about 10 inches away from your face. So I want you to do that right now. Raise up that right hand above your normal line of sight and make sure it's 10 inches away from your face and you are looking directly at your middle finger. Just go ahead and do that with me right now. Good. Now, the next thing I want you to do is just continue to focus and be laser dialed into that middle finger. And I want you to notice your breathing. And as we notice the breathing, I want you to just go ahead and take a 3-second inhale through your nose. I want you to hold it for 3 seconds. And I want you to exhale for 6 seconds. And I'll guide you through it, a few rounds of it while you're staring at your middle finger so we can best learn how you learn. Good. Here we go for round one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. One more time. Big, deep breath. Really fill up the lungs. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Just keep staring at that middle figure. Do it one more time. I want you to go ahead and really fill up the lungs with a big, deep breath. Big inhale. And on the exhale, your fingers will begin separating. Separating, separating. Wider and wider. Further and further apart. Further and further. Separating, separating. Wider. Further and further apart. Good. Great job. Now just go ahead and notice how far apart your fingers is spread. Are they still like this? Are they opening? Are they wider? Are they completely wide open? Let's go ahead and move over to the left hand. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just go ahead and hold your left hand up. Same things we practice with the other side. Slightly above your normal line of sight. So you have to look up at that middle finger as if you want your eyes to go up, as if you're trying to look in your eyebrows. So just slightly above your normal line of sight, just like that. Keep staring, focusing all your attention at that middle finger. You're doing it right. You're always doing it right. And just keep staring at that middle finger on your left hand. It's 10 inches away from your face, slightly above your normal line of sight. Good. You're doing it right. You're always doing it right. Good, good. Now I want you to go ahead and really fill up the lungs one more time. And on the exhale, your fingers will begin separating. Good. Great job. Now go ahead and notice the differences with your left hand versus the right. Was the left hand spread out? Was it a little bit closer together? Was it like this? Go ahead and notice the differences and try to understand what we just did here. You can go ahead and relax your hands now. If you notice, the first time around with the right hand, what I gave was what you call direct suggestions, meaning I guided you throughout the entire process. And if you're responding well to that, if your fingers ended up like this, chances are that you would respond very, very favorably to direct suggestions while in under hypnosis. Now, on the other hand, if your hand didn't move, and if it was maybe it was stuck together, maybe you were in your head a little bit, chances are that you would best respond with inferred suggestions, like we did on the left hand. Because if you notice, I gave you a little suggestion going there saying that your fingers will begin separating. But after that, I didn't give any suggestion whatsoever. I just snapped my fingers and just the normal rhythm or cadence that you remember from the first time around when you had your right hand up. If you're more inferential or you take suggestions more of an inferred route instead of direct, your fingers probably begin to spread. And that's hypnosis in a nutshell. And I'm sure you were completely aware the whole time, relaxed and in complete control. That's what we demonstrate doing hypnosis. Now, if you're curious about how we can use these tools and these techniques after learning how you learn and understanding how you best taking suggestions, if it's things that you want to work on, whether it be with anxiety, overcoming procrastination, or just want to have more confidence, I invite you to go ahead and book a session with me. Links in the description. Or you can even just show up to our live free group hypnosis session that we do Wednesday evenings called Comment the Storm. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoy this test, and I'll see you guys on the next one.